Namaste. I am Dr. Neeta Mehta from Sahas Physiotherapy and Wellness Center. I am a pediatric physiotherapist, an autism interventionist, and a remedial educator. Today, I am here to talk about a parent query about how to deal with certain behaviors she's facing with her child on the spectrum. I'm going to talk about the child whose name is Arav. He's 3.2 years of age, and the mother has written that he has the following issues. He keeps on moving from one place to another. If a toy is given to him, he will play for a fraction of seconds and then will leave and move around. Engaged in destructive work, play with hand pump screw and throw it away. Opening refrigerator again and again and closing harshly. Doesn't want to taste anything apart from his favorite things. Chews on his own. Not playing with peers, cousins. Not ready to read from book, flashcards. Will not sit for any activity. No attachment for favorite toys or any object. No identification towards any relative, any object, even mom and dad. Doesn't want to sit in anybody's lap or even listen to them when anyone is calling. No fear of heights, no sensitivity towards something hot, drinks very hot tea, touches diya. Not following instructions like bring the ball, keep the shoes in place, walking finished. Will point towards things, non-verbal, towards necessity. Positive things, protecting and walking very carefully on roads if garbage or water is lying, likes tickling, sits on bike, knows how to start it, identification of horn is there and knows where to press. Super. So, how are we going to address this issue step by step? So, this child keeps on moving from one place to another. So it tells me that this child has sensory craving for movement. The strategy that I would use over here is create obstacle courses for him with equipments which are preferred by him. So, for example, he likes the cycle. He knows how to ride the cycle. We can create an obstacle course from which he can take his cycle through the obstacle and put a goal in the end, which may be opening and closing boxes, because he likes to open and close things. This is one of the activity. The second, you can create an obstacle course where he has to crawl under a chair, he has to creep like a snake, get up, jump over an obstacle, and he can stick pictures in a stick-on album. It can be pictures of mother, father, or any family member which he can stick onto the stick-on album. The third activity I can think of is again an obstacle course where maybe it would two hula hoops, and in a figure of 8 he can move in a figure of 8, and there can be nuts and screws that have been placed as the end goal where he has to open and close them. So this goes along with his preferred activity. This will also satisfy his movement craving, and at the end a goal will be achieved which will also train his fine motor skills. To develop reading habits, what you can do is label each and every object in your house. So for example, you can label the table with the word, the spelling written on a chit of paper and stuck on the table. Similarly, the word chair written on a paper and stuck on the chair with a good font size and a clear readable structure. So you start with 3-letter words, 4-letter words, but label each object in the house, and while he is moving around in the house, playing in the house, or you can set up an agenda where you are moving around with him and he is reading each word, and you are reinforcing him with a tickle or any object that he likes, or opening or closing objects that he likes. So that way you will be able to develop even reading habits, or incorporating a movement in the activity, incorporating his preferred activity, and incorporating a reinforcer. Right now at this age, you need to focus on bringing out one goal at a time. So since the child is movement seeking up to a level where he's not able to sit and concentrate on a particular task, then that task should not be forced at this point of time. uh, all the activities should be done in a way that it is there within his obstacle course. At the end, you just give an activity where you would have to sit for 2 minutes, do a task completed, and then the goal is done. So from those 2 minutes, you increase to 5 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So with that, he gets his movement craving. You will get his sitting tolerance to increase from a short period of time to a longer period of time. And then you sit with your agenda of what you want to teach him and do that with a reinforcer. But that will take some bit of time. So go slow, build a rapport with him, and do not put your own agenda on him for him to cooperate with you. I hope this helps you. I look forward to hearing from you once you have implemented the strategies. Please give it at least 15 days of work before you can form an opinion. And do mail to us at drneeta@sahaspt.in. We look forward to having videos also from you so we understand and we are able to advise you better. Thank you.